Morning friends, today I will discuss about some important tips to prepare physics for NEET examination. Here I am with the 3 important tips. The first tip is that develop interest for this subject. Now the question arises how to develop interest for a subject which is toughest for you and which is boring at times. So to develop interest, you should have one mantra. I will discuss that mantra to develop interest in any subject that I used to do, because there is a quote called take it easy and make it easy. So any mantra can help. Why it can help? Because many of the times any subject becomes tougher because of the thinking process. We should change the way we are thinking. So, to develop interest, sit straight in your study chair or study place wherever you study. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and then for a minute, instruct your mind falsely, because human mind works in that way only, because what you think becomes the reality. When you will instruct continuously that yeah, I love physics, physics is interesting, and physics have many practical applications, surely you will develop interest and you will not understand how you have developed interest. One day you will love physics, I swear you. Because while I was preparing for NEET examination, every day after a good night's sleep, I used to wake up and then I used to open the book of physics and used to think that yeah, this subject is very much important for practical purposes and I love physics. And yeah, gradually I used to love the physics, although it was tough for me at the last moment also. So if it is tough for you after practicing also, then I have the third number tip. But before that, the second number tip, the second point is the time that you have allotted for this subject. For any subject which is tough for you, not only physics, the time period which you are allotting to read that subject is very much important. For example, when you are already saturated, when your mind is already saturated after studying long hours, then if you open the tough subject, obviously the tough subject will engulf you more, because your brain will not work at that time. So to start the tough subject, your mind should be crystal clear and should be fresh totally. And when our mind is fresh, we all know that after we have a good night's sleep, so to have a good night's sleep, you will have to sleep early. Please don't use cell phone up to late night, because you are a student, you are preparing for competitive examination. So you should be responsible. You should know that if you use your cell phone up to the late night, then it will be impossible for you to wake up early. To wake up early, you have to sleep early. And at the early morning, when you will study with fresh mind, the tough subject will become easy, obviously. And another option you can have, suppose you have been habituated to wake up late. At that time, it's not possible to change your habit in a day. You have to at least try for 21 days to change your habit. So at the time, what you can do, you cannot leave the subject which is tough because you are not waking up early, but you can do one thing. At the afternoon time, you can sleep for at least 1 to 2 hours, and then after refreshing your mind, you can study the physics at the evening time. This is also possible. Now coming to the third point, which I told you earlier, that if you find this physics tougher and tougher, even after practicing, you find it tough, then at least you have to score few marks in the NEET examination, right? So for that purpose, you can do one thing. Go for the previous year's solved question papers, at least 10 years previous year's solved question papers. At least you will get some ideas to score few marks in the NEET examination. Please go for the previous year's question papers. It will help you. At any cost, you should solve all the 10 years previous year's question papers. So In the next video, I will discuss some of the important formulas and some of the important chapters which are easier to score marks in NEET examination. So stay tuned, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and to get more such information, please subscribe this channel. Thank you.